Growing up, I was always a fan of marble trading cards. And one of my favorite things to do was flip the card over and read the backs of them. Every character had a list of skills and traits like strength, intelligence, speed, durability, with every category rated out of 10. But no perfect character with 10s in all categories. The Hulk might have had 10 out of 10 on strength, but maybe a 3 in emotional intelligence. The Iron Man might have had 10 in intelligence, but maybe not the strongest physically. I realized early on that every hero has strengths and weaknesses. And honestly, that's how the corporate world works in the exact same way. Most professionals are great in one category, but may struggle in another. And we are living in a time where we need to analyze what we do best and understand those areas of opportunities for improvement as well. I have over 10 years of experience recruiting for some of the best companies in the world, and I want to share with you 5 skills that will keep you employed and thriving in 2026. Stick around to the end and I'll give you a bonus skill that is absolutely underrated in today's corporate climate. Before jumping right into the top 5 skills needed to thrive in 2026, let's discuss today's career reality. No matter where you are in your career, whether that be a college student, new grad, a mid-career professional, or even a tenured leader, the reality is we all have areas that we need to improve upon. And right now, differentiating yourself in the job market has never been more important. Over 244,000 tech jobs were eliminated in 2025 alone, as companies restructured and invested more heavily in automation and artificial intelligence. What this means is simple. Companies are becoming leaner, more efficient, and more selective about the talent they're hiring. The professionals who stand out will be the ones who build a balanced professional skill set. Think of it like building your own corporate market character. And now to the top 5 skills you'll need to thrive in the workplace in 2026. The first skill that helps professionals thrive and typically get promoted in today's workplace is communication and storytelling. In 2026, doing great work alone isn't enough. Many talented professionals solve difficult problems and deliver strong results, but they struggle to clearly explain the impact of what they did. So when a leader asks about a project, sometimes they often hear a list of tasks instead of clear explanations of business value. During my time working in corporate environments, this is something that I saw consistently. The professionals who advance the fastest aren't the ones always doing the most work. They're the ones who can clearly explain the value of their work. According to research and guidance published by Harvard University, effective communication is considered one of the most critical skills for workplace success. Leaders rely heavily on employees who can clearly communicate those ideas, resolve in decisions across the teams and different levels of the organization. That's why professionals who continue advancing their careers often communicate their work in a simple structure. Think of it like this. What was the problem? What approach they took? And what was the outcome and result of the work they created? Executives don't promote bullet points, trust me. They promote professionals who can clearly explain how their work drives results for the business. In today's workplace, communication and storytelling are no longer soft skills. They're career skills that help professionals not only thrive, but stay essential in today's workforce climate. Second skill is personal branding. Your professional reputation is now digital and searchable. Platforms like LinkedIn have essentially become living portfolios, and hiring managers and recruiters like myself often research candidates long before interviews actually happen. Professionals who share insights, document their thinking, and contribute to the industry's conversation build visibility and credibility over time, and employers can't help but respect it. Another powerful way professionals are strengthening their careers today is through certifications and demonstrated expertise. In many industries, certifications are becoming just as valuable and sometimes even more powerful than the traditional degree, especially when it comes to staying employed and advancing in your career. Why? Because certifications prove something very clear: validated knowledge and demonstrated competency. They often require passing rigorous exams and maintaining continuing education to stay current. We're already beginning to see this across different industries already. Professionals are strengthening their careers by earning certifications like the PMP, Project Management Professional, becoming certified public accountants, or even earning their certified financial planner designation, just to name a few. And when you combine those recognized certifications with strong communication skills and a clear professional identity, you create a professional profile that truly stands out. The fourth skill is networking. Most career opportunities don't come from applications. They come directly from built relationships. During my time in corporate environments, I consistently seen that the professionals that moved up the fastest were often the ones that were known, trusted, and respected across teams. When opportunities opened up, leaders always called on their trusted network first. Strong networks act as career stabilizers, especially during uncertain job markets like we have right now. When you're connected across teams and industries, you often hear about opportunities way earlier than anybody else. And from an employer standpoint, professionals who are well connected can be extremely valuable. It signals that you bring relationships, collaboration, and access to talent and ideas. But networking only works best when you combine it with the other skills that were mentioned earlier: strong communication, demonstrated expertise, and don't forget that certification as well. When those come together, networking becomes a powerful advantage for staying employed, advancing, and thriving in your career. The fifth skill is analytics and data literacy. The ability to understand and communicate data is becoming essential across nearly every profession. Even mastering tools like Microsoft Excel can help you analyze performance, support decisions, and communicate insights more effectively. People who can translate data into meaning often become the most valuable voices in the room. Okay, and last but not least, here's that sleeper skill nobody talks about: being easy to work with. And no, that doesn't mean being the nice person in the office. It means being dependable, professional under pressure, collaborative across teams, and solutions-oriented when problems arise. During my time in corporate environments, I've seen the professionals who get promoted are usually not just competent, but they're also low friction to work with. Leaders trust them to deliver results, handle challenges calmly, and also help move projects forward rather than creating additional problems. In fast-moving organizations, people want teammates who can communicate clearly, solve problems, and work effectively with others. When someone who communicates business needs well, has strong data analytical thinking, builds strong networks, and earns those professional certifications, it's just simply great to work with. That person is playing a corporate game at a very high level. If you think about your corporate skill set like a Marvel character card, you'll realize that you don't need to be a 10 in every single category. But the professionals who build a balanced set of professional skills become incredibly valuable to organizations. And when that happens, something interesting occurs. Instead of chasing opportunities begin to chase you. I'm a real recruiter giving you real insights from a recruiter's point of view.